A look at what's making the headlines in some of the newspapers across the continent. We begin with The Patriot in Ivory Coast, whose headline is not quite a surprise, referring to President Alassane Ouattara's message to the elected representatives of the nation, expected later today in the National Assembly. The Daily writes the address will have a strong influence on the revision of the Constitution. The Patriot managed to obtain the reasons behind the draft Constitution that will be presented today. The revision of the Constitution has caused discontent on the part of the opposition, as we have discussed a few moments ago. The Daily says that the draft Constitution consists of 16 titles, 50 chapters and 184 articles. It's essentially based on the affirmation of the commitments to the constitutional legality and to the democratic institutions, such as the promotion of good governance, the conservation and reinforcement of the rule of law, and not forgetting some new features, new institutions, or those that have been renewed. We now head to Zimbabwe, where an article has been published on the Zimbabwean, revelations that have come up on the actions of President Robert Mugabe in the unrest-bound armed conflict in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Global Witness and other organizations have published numerous studies on the links between the army, the authorities and diamond trafficking. Yet the story of looting of diamonds for the benefit of Mugabe and his security and military elite in Zimbabwe did not start with Marange diamonds and the missing $15 billion. Way before that, Mugabe and his military men had already started rampant racketeering, illegal mafia-style smuggling, double-crossing, double-dealing, as well as illegal arms peddling with Congolese rebels. And to add to that, in 1998, President Mugabe made a decision to send Zimbabwe's military to prop up Laurent Kabila's struggling government under siege from various rebel groups supported by Rwanda and Uganda on the eastern side of the DRC border. According to the paper, his intentions in DRC remain unclear, but it helps to theorize that he wanted to assert his Pan-Africanist credentials. And finally, there's progress in the dialogue between students and the Wits University management in South Africa. Mail and Guardian reports that after 4 hours of negotiations Tuesday night, the university vice-chancellor Adam Habib and student representatives who demonstrated against the rise in tuition fees reached an agreement to suspend classes until Monday. The university had previously announced that it would reopen despite clashes that broke out between students and the police. And a general assembly is expected to take place this Friday to take stock of the discussions. Another key point in the agreement is the shifting of police to the perimeter of the university.
Vont être évacués du campus pour que toute intimidation soit évitée.